Is anyone actually crazy enough to spend dozens of hours on an old green train just to watch it hop onto a ferry and cross the sea? Yep, that would be my husband and me. We specifically bought round-trip train tickets between Shenzhen and Sanya, all just to witness the train getting uncoupled and shipped across the ocean. As for this ridiculously long journey, welcome to a quick look at how I elegantly kill time on the train. First thing after boarding, time for a little ritual. Putting our own protective covers on the bedding, clean, hygienic, and essential for a decent night sleep. Step 2. The main event, dinner prep. For tonight's feast, we went for an eclectic picnic vibe. We brought salami, Spanish ham, mini saucisson, Coke, a box of red cabbage salad, camembert cheese, natto, French madriguer cheese, a bag of sliced bread, a jar of pâté, artichokes in olive oil, and a box of cheese twists. Whatever is left will serve as our breakfast and lunch for tomorrow. Enjoying a spread like this successfully wiped out a big chunk of time. After dinner, my husband instantly switched to sleep mode, while I entered the bored out of my mind skincare mode. Makeup off, aggressive face scrubbing with cleanser, followed by a soothing face mask. Another hour successfully eliminated. Nighttime sleep was completely shattered. By dawn, when the first light broke, I looked out the window and realized that the train was already inside the ferry. Turns out, in total darkness, the train had already been uncoupled, towed, and loaded onto the ship. But because there was no light, I saw absolutely nothing. So if you want to experience this yourself, take my advice, just buy the return ticket from Sanya. The entire sea crossing process on the way back happens in the afternoon. First, you will see your carriage disconnect from the ones in front and behind. Then a special locomotive comes along, looking like a shunt engine, sometimes pulling your carriage, sometimes pushing it. Right now, you can see this engine pushing our carriage onto the bridge and then straight into the belly of the ferry. Once all the carriages are safely inside, the ferry sets sail, moving further and further away from the port. Now it is officially sea viewing time. A small heads up though, passengers are not allowed to get off the train. During the time spent crossing the Qiongzhou Strait, there is no power in the carriages, which means no air conditioning and no flushing toilets. Fortunately, we can at least enjoy the sea view. Upon reaching Hainan Island, the carriages are pulled out of the ferry and reassembled in order like giant building blocks. The train rolls back onto solid ground, and the stunning ocean view continues outside the window. Although we had to endure a mini sauna session with no power or AC, watching this multi-thousand-ton giant seamlessly transition between land and sea was still insanely cool. Nearly 18 hours on the old green train finally comes to a successful end. If you had to sit with no air conditioning and no flushing toilets for 3 hours just to see a train get shipped across the ocean, would you give it a try?